Hey, what's up guys, Clue here, come back with a new video. Today's video playing some more City Skylines. I think I start off with the same intro every time, don't change anything. I even say the at the same time as well. But I have done some changes since. So last episode we finished off with our little organic place, which has an organic fire, which is good to see. Well, I assume it's organic, I kind of hope there's no arsonists. And then, yeah, we did have our self-sustaining residential area. We still do have some residential and commercial demand, so we may expand that today. I did add in metro lines. These are complaining currently. I can fix that, I guess, but it's not that big of a deal. We'll just do that to get rid of the signs. Then I'll just run water through this. I don't know if I showed that part on the map, like building this road, but I did build this road out. I do remember doing it. I just don't remember if I recorded it, because I've done a fair bit since I've recorded last. First of all, I noticed we were losing money last episode, and I decided that my budget on my garbage was way too high. I was spending like $35,000 on garbage, and I'm pretty sure my garbage is fine. Yeah, it's still good. So we haven't actually lost anything in doing that. What else did I do? Oh, I went around and checked my roundabouts for stop signs, because there was actually a lot of roundabouts that had stop signs on them, and obviously that's going to cause issues if people are just stopping in the middle of a roundabout. We did add another recycling center here because these were complaining about garbage as well as I thought. Just good to have it near the oil industry. Our oil industry did level up, so we do have a level 2 oil industry. Another good thing, and then probably my favorite thing I did was add a toll booth. I've changed all the speeds on this road because it's kind of a highway or an arterial road to 100. It just makes sense to me. I don't know if we really need traffic lights here, considering it's very unlikely we will, but I'll leave them there for now. So we are charging the maximum we possibly can for people to come through, which is $4 per truck. And when there's only one entrance in and out of our cargo and all of this industrial, we're making a bit of money off it. Although it's saying we've only charged 30 vehicles in the last week, which really worries me, considering there's a lot of vehicles that are more than 30 of them coming through. So we'll have to see about that. They have the automated toll on. That's why why they're going so fast. I thought it made sense just to have them going fast if there's automated toll. I really wish there was a live counter, but that doesn't seem to be a thing. Money does fluctuate a lot, and I'm pretty sure that's all because of the industrial areas. They work in a weird way. I know that watching other YouTubers, they've said that they've had issues with it. Just you can't rely on your income. It's very jumpy. So as long as we keep going into the green and we don't drop below $1 million, we should be still fine, because we've got a lot of money to be spending, and I don't really see us going bankrupt at this point in time. It is a possibility, but right now it's not looking likely. So I thought we should probably go into doing some more oil industry. They're still complaining about oil over here, so I'm just going to put 2 of these down. Should be more oil incoming. It seems like the trucks aren't working the way they should be. It's meant to be balanced, and if it's balanced, it should be sending trucks. I would have thought they should be sending their trucks to go pick up oil, but they don't seem to be. These guys are just sending their oil out to be sold. Not sure if that's just a bug or something, but it's kind of annoying that we're not getting our oil sold like it should be. But yeah, so we do now have the petrochemical plant, which means we can make what are they called? Plastics, which we did need to start on. I'm gonna do that. I don't think I actually. Yeah, no, I don't need power. Hopefully that's not too many. I can always add more oil. We do want this to grow because we want this to level up as I'm pretty sure that's quite obvious. So I think this is just another storage option, isn't it? Yeah, storage cavern. Fence field with a pumping station and other equipment, raw materials, and a large underground oil cavern. Can be placed outside. Can that be placed outside? Yeah, they both can be. I think it's just different sizing. This one can carry 10,000 more product. I don't think we really got much. Oh, we did get the workers' barracks, so I'm going to do the same thing as I do every other time. And just put in... I think it's 10 of them always put in, so... I'm just going to go down like this. Get rid of the road guidelines. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 10. I'll just quickly jump over here. 1 says 6. It's 8. It's not 10. Alrighty, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and 4. Hopefully that now helps. It means our work efficiency goes up, which should be helpful. I just really want these trucks to be used the way they should be in sending their product to another place. So we did hit level 3 oil field now, which is good. We do have the option to the toy factory, which we just need to be working on plastics right now before we can even do that. And a large oil pump, which means more oil coming in. I don't think that's really a priority right now. We just need to work out what's happening here, that they're not sending oil to these two things. Because we've got full oil tanks, 97% full. Can these guys not go to the other side of the road? Maybe that's what it is. So I'm gonna move these like this. Oh, what the heck happened there? Oh, I just smacked my microphone. I am so sorry for that. Jeez, that was loud. I can already tell. Moving them there and hoping that that might change something. I'm not sure about complaining about power there, considering power's fine. I did not mean to hit my microphone. It's just, it was a bit too close for me. That was my mistake. With it being on this side, maybe it now pushes them to go through here. That's the goal. I can only hope that that's what happens, because we do need the oil getting into these places ASAP. Maintenance buildings. We could put those into the other places because we can't put them in here, that's for sure. Crude. And that's just in bigger again. And I assume that's the biggest? Yeah, that looks like the biggest storage we have. Factories, household, plastic factory. I could actually put this over here. I have everything I need to. I'm going to have plastics. I'm going to have petroleum. So it is a possibility to be able to do. I might just spin off a road somewhere down around here. So it's not too far to drive, but also like it's still here, so they can do it. I'm just going to put in the household plastics plant. If it's left-hand drive, probably want it here. And then 2 warehouses. Actually, one of them won't be a warehouse because it has to be a oil storage plant. Is there a little storage plant? I guess that's a little. Because these can't store oil. They can... Oh, wait. No, I don't want that. I do want oil plant. I want a warehouse because I'm not storing oil. I'm storing petroleum. Alright, we're just going to run this down. Like that. And power... Just go like that. So this one will be designated as petroleum, and this one be plastics. So once we start producing plastics, then be okay. Hopefully this doesn't start costing us, because I know they will import if they can't get it in, which is annoying, but I guess kind of makes sense. They're just importing this. I don't... Why are we importing when these can just pick it up and drive it across? It's not one-way roads. I know that because they're driving the other way here. But they just auto-export. Which, okay, I'm fine with that. But these need to be pushing the fuel into our oil industry. So, I don't really understand what's going on. Because they all have their trucks working. These guys don't, actually, to be fair. These have all their trucks working, but I think they're sending all their trucks out. They're sending them... Yeah, they're sending them outbound again. I don't get that. It's really annoying. I don't want them going outbound. Actually, are they? No, they're not. They're all coming back. That's what's happening. Okay. Oh, we'll just have to keep an eye on it. We should start making plastics soon. Hopefully. What other factories can we put in? Oh, back here. So we do have the toy factory, which we need wood for, so we have to get into the forestry part. Clothing we could start, but we don't really have plastics coming in. Electronics we still don't really have plastics coming in. Yeah, these all are plastic needed. So yeah, that was our holding back part for now. Oh, there is a bit of oil in them, but can we keep it filled? Is the real question. Returning. All of these are returning. Huh. They actually have like a train station right here, and down here I have a cargo airport. But whatever. It doesn't really make sense to me, but it's alright. Actually, I just realized this needs to be sloped. So there to there. That looks better. Maybe it should have been back there, because it makes a bit more sense then. And then slope it again. So there to there. That didn't slope it at all. Weird. Because that should be rising a bit more, but it's kind of just... Yeah. I don't get that, but I can't change it too well. Apparently I put a landfill site here. I don't remember doing that, but I don't really mind. Traffic's not too bad. It is getting there, because they're starting to push a lot of mainly post trucks. They're actually insane. We have post trucks everywhere, but it's alright. We don't have any more glass. Do we need much more glass? I think we're selling all of it straight away because we don't have anywhere to store it, if I'm correct. Oh no, we are shipping some. Now that I think about it, we're shipping it over to the lemonade factory. So if we look in here, yeah, 3,000, 13 tons of it, but this should be pretty much full. No. Okay. Wait, what the heck? Which one's a pink one? Service vehicle. So a garbage truck's on its way there, I guess. I think that's what that means. Jeez, he's coming from like Whoop Whoop or something. Oh, it's a police car. Obviously they've had a break and enter or something. But yeah. So a lot of their traffic's just coming from here, so I guess maybe the trains aren't sending it or something. Which small warehouse? That one there. That's there. We're importing just all of our animal products. I don't want to be importing. Is there a way to... Yeah. Cannot be imported. Has to be produced locally. Okay, so for whatever reason we're training that in. Even though it's just around the corner, but okay. Alright, so we're smashing this oil now with all the buildings we have placed. So we have a waste oil refining plant, we have the large oil drilling rig, oil industry maintenance building, oil tanks, and a petroleum refinery. So we can produce more petroleum. But for now, I think we're just going to put in... You should have power, you should have power. What's happened? Power's jumpy. What's... Okay. I'm just going to put that in because I feel like maybe our power's not connected somehow. Have I deleted or placed something individually? Yes, I've worked it out. That's saying it's connected when it wasn't. That was its own little group kind of thing. So now we should have power. It was just actually a power loss issue. I did not expect that to happen considering it was showing that we had a lot of power. These are all fine. What if I'm just to put in another little road? This one down here. Let's put it like that. And see if we can put in some big oil rigs. Oh no, the petroleum refinery actually is a big refinery that it must be making refined petroleum. Yeah. So that would be kind of your like stuff you used to drive with. Put in your car. Large, they're not that big. Large oil rig, 9,600. Or we put in that, which is 8,000. Alright, I'm putting these in. Could probably fit like 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna put in some, just a few maintenance buildings, because it's just storage efficiency, which we have a lot of oil, and I want to place the building just because I've actually not had it in, and it makes sense to place it with the rest of our stuff. We've got the workers' barracks and then our maintenance buildings together. Provides more jobs as well. I don't think we're that close. No, we're not really that close to leveling up. I don't need this solar updraft building, but we'll leave it there. It doesn't actually fit with its area either. Alright, bring this road further down. We're just going to do a bit more mining and stuff. Because I believe, yeah, this is all in the zone. Industry and ore. So we could do the same thing here with maintenance buildings, but I really don't think it's worth it. Capacity of industrial buildings. Storage capacity. So I guess it means these can store more as well. 14 tons, and if it's really hard to check, but I can't bother. I feel like that's the case though. So we could put in. Can we fit a fiberglass factory? But we can probably fit 2 here. Can we though? I don't think so. Now that I look at it, I think we can, because if we now try and place a road, that'll fit, and that'll fit. Cool. So we do have 2 fiberglass factories, which should mean a lot of glass to be coming in. Just continue our water coming down. because that's always the fun part of this game. What else do you want then? Just storage really is all that's here. Underground mine. We could put in a large underground mine here. It would shift the power across for us. Something like that. It's kind of weird that you built it on a hill, but alright. We must be digging into our ore storage and just looping it back around. That's the way it looks to me. Has little vents on the back. I didn't realize that. That's pretty cool. So hopefully that works. I don't think they have the same issue that I'm having over here though. It just seems like a weird bug. But it seems to have picked up now actually, looking at it. We're obviously producing some plastics because the buildings that are saying they don't have plastics now do. How's the oil going? It's not filling. We must be selling most of it straight away. What's the income coming off this? 9,000. Wow, that's probably about to level up then, isn't it? Yeah, we're like 30 short. Seems like these fill up straight away kind of thing. They don't fill up straight away, but they put in about 15 each time. How do I wish I could check. Actually, no, I can check. How much... I need more glass to be produced, I guess. Because you can see in storage right now we have 139 tons of metal, but only 12 tons of glass. That might increase as we start to get this working, so I could leave it for a bit, or... Yeah, I'll leave it for a little bit and come back to it. I think we'll get the jobs very soon anyways, because... What's that looking like? We'll be making $19,000 off this area. Yeah, you can see the jobs are steadily rising. That's making 19,000. What's this making over here? Or is this just a very little industry? 7,000. We could probably grow it. But I think metal and glass sells for more. Production. So 43 tons, 13 tons, and 109. So 43 and I think 13 was the one. Yeah, 13. 43 and 13. 30 and 35. It's pretty close. Okay, so now we do have our level 5 ore industry, which is pretty cool. So we now have 2 level 5 level 5 industries. They do take a little bit. I think this has taken, what, 3 or 4 episodes? So about an hour to 2 hours to level it up. Probably a bit longer just because I've had time in between episodes as well. So we did unlock the large ore mine, the raw mineral storage, and a shipyard. I don't know what the shipyard needs, but we probably could put that in. No, it needs wood, so we couldn't do that one yet. I think we should start on a forestry area soon though. We could probably easily put it over here. Wouldn't be hard. I don't know if you guys can hear the birds just out the front. They're screeching. Sounds like cockatoos or something. How far do this levels up? I don't think I need that because power's jumping around, yeah. Yeah, how much do this levels up? It just needs more units produced. It's just down to the amount of trucks that we're getting. I don't know if it's bad connections to the rest of the world. It probably is, actually. There's no traffic build up. Just gonna check. Speed limits on this road. 100. I feel like that is normal for that road though. The tracks. I didn't know you could change train track speeds. Uh, Geez, I gotta scroll a long way. Here we are. 100. I might push that up to like 120. Does that auto do it? Save and apply. Alright, now they're all 120. Hopefully that does help. We'll just have to see. Because that should then mean every highway gets utilized a bit more. Hopefully resulting in this getting... because everything's coming into here, I guess is the reason. I really wish this was utilized more, but also I don't because it's not a great entry. You can see that there is a few issues with this area. What I could do... maybe not. Actually, how many of... Oh, wrong one. How many of these trucks joined back onto the highway? Oh, actually none of them. That's alright. If they were joining back to the highway, I would have had an auto connection. How many of these come on from the highway? A few of them. Probably like 3, though. We'll just get rid of everything except for trucks, because that's all we're looking at here. A lot of them come from there. Actually, maybe it's probably more than 3. What? 1, 2, 3. It's pretty questionable, honestly. If it works, it'll work. But if it doesn't, then so be it. These are 2 lanes. Yeah, they are. Alright, so what we can do is have another off-ramp. And then just kind of curve it in if we can. Hopefully that then just means less traffic coming off. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. My bad. Something like that. So it is a speedy option, but also not a crazy speedy one. Do we need 2 lanes? I don't think we do. There's not that much traffic coming on and off like that. See if I can try and straighten this up a bit. Yeah, it looks a bit more natural. That seems to be pushing a lot of traffic. 105. So that's... Yeah, they're coming in full. They're not really dropping off here. Oh, that one did drop off. Is that filling up though? Not really. That's annoying. I do want it to fill up because otherwise I'm wasting. It's just not efficient, I guess, most of the question. Here you can see the, what is it, like a double plane? It's 2 planes landed together. That's unusual. I've not actually seen that happen. Apparently Las Vegas is in the game. The more you know. I didn't know if these cities were real. I don't know if Canberg's a real place. I don't think Zarbad is. But hey, there's always a chance. It could be one of my other saves. I don't actually know what the saves are on this game. Because a girlfriend does play this as well. Yeah, it's alright. It's not looking normal. There we are. That looks a bit more natural. Why can't I do that? Must be played. Let's do that and then try and bring it back in. Yeah, alright. Still complaining. They're only complaining about oil, aren't they? Maybe I just need another oil storage. Maybe because I can get a higher level one, there's more trucks, so we'll put in the big boy over here. Not enough. It's saying there's not enough buyers, but there's actually people complaining right here about it, so I don't get that. Oh, students did jump back up because last year we did drop. We dropped down to 6,550, and we're now up to 8,000. So our university's doing well for itself. It's not doing badly. That's a good sign. We did get no more academic works. I'm not really pushing for academic works anymore. We're just kind of letting it go. It's producing us money. I don't know how much money it's producing us though. We don't have an exchange student bonus either. I just realized I've probably been recording for about like maybe an hour. I don't know. I kind of just got lost. I didn't put a timer on. So I might just either pause it here and just come back and check what the time is, or I'm just going to call it here for a video. I'm not sure. We've leveled up a lot today. We might start the forestry next episode. I think it's the best bet. And then we can look at a trade school or a liberal arts school. Either one of those will be good. As you can see, we've put in another factory, but it's nothing, like, we're not doing anything too crazy right now. Only one of those trucks are working. Okay, it seems like we're kind of getting there. Traffic is starting to pick up. What's the speed limit on this road? Just thought of that. 50. I'm going to jump that up to 100. Yeah, because the rest of it's 100 there. That's 100, and that's 100 now. Just for this area, because it doesn't really make much sense for it not to be 100. Well, that really doesn't show us much. I have to look at how to put the forestry in. I think it's just trees we have to do, which isn't too bad. Not enough buyers for product. I don't think this is full, so I don't get that. Actually, we'll probably only be going for 45 minutes thinking about it. So we're not pushing it too far for time. Where are these going? Small oil pumps. Oh, because they're all pushing product into here. Oh wait, we can't see outbound for this. That's a little annoying. What are we doing? So we do have enough people already. We just really need to be upping the production, which shouldn't be too hard. We can always just put in. So that's the little one, isn't it? Yeah, so that's the one we currently have. We can put in the waste oil refinery, which require oil. Yeah, so it's just a bigger one. I think it's double. Yeah, double the production. So we'll put in 2 of those. And then at level 5, we can put in the oil, the petroleum, which will be good. Because, not the petroleum, the plastic, because plastic's used in everything. Oh, that's cool. They're actually putting in resources straight away. So it seems like something's happened and it's fixed itself up. So we should be producing a bit more. There's no difference between these other than the fences got smaller. It became... they added a bit of like layers on top. There's less here in the waste oil refinery than there is in the pyrolysis plant. It's weird. So petroleum's going alright. Plastics are low, and I don't think we're really going to do much about that for a while. We are selling our plastics right now, which is good. Oh, yeah, plastic products. Plastics are starting to store. Okay, how much money is this place making? 6,000. I think that does jump once we hit level 5 though, because this should be making some pretty good figures. Oh, it has dropped. Okay. Interesting. Maybe because we're spending more. That is quite a possibility, because we did put in 4 massive buildings, which is going to cost, what, 64 a week, 384 a week, 64 a week, 384 a week. So that's quite a sizable amount of money we're spending just to really not get much out of it. It's kind of weird that we didn't get a plastic upgrade. There's only this one. Yeah. The only reason I say that is because all the other ones have had upgrades for everything at level 4. I guess because plastic is such a big deal in this expansion that they've done it that way, I guess. I don't know. Plastic. So, it's getting there. I think I am going to call the video here. I'm pretty sure it's getting close to either the 50 or the 40-minute mark. We are, again, we're making 80,000. I think next episode we'll look at expanding a bit more, because as you can see, actually, because there is so much parking, I'm just going to chuck in a large car park, medium, large car park. I'm just going to put in like 2 of these, because as you can see, there is a lot of cars on this road, and it just doesn't make a lot of sense. So hopefully we can do that. I'll add another path here. Get rid of road guidelines. I hate road guidelines on this. For that. And then it should mean they can walk straight in, which should help the traffic a bit. But yeah, all in all, we're getting there. Hopefully it doesn't look as nice. It's all that changes, but hopefully we can help that. I don't think we've really got a major traffic issue anywhere anymore after going through and finding all those traffic lights. Oh, bit of a autosave. I paused the game as well while I did that. But there is a bit of traffic because everyone wants to just turn into here, I believe. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, they're all wanting to turn in, and it's not really paying off. I'm thinking of changing the monorail as well to sit on the road and then loop around, but not really sure because the monorail is kind of a one-way kind of thing. Also, I know I said that I was ending the video, but I saw someone else do this, so I was like, can I do it? Alright, that should straighten up a bit. I want the node. I'll work on that. How do I get the node? Because that's a pillar. Yeah, I don't want to move the pillar. There we are. No. Just Control Z that because I don't want to move that. I've done it. I've got it once and I saw it and then decided not to. There we are. I think that looks a lot more natural than having it build out like that. I know that's gonna look weird for a moment, but it should fix itself there. I'm pretty happy with this city. It's a lot of work we've put in. We've made little areas. This will need to probably grow to make it look actually natural. We might even add, I know I've said it before, we might add some just industrial buildings instead. But yeah, there's a lot of expansion we need to do. There's a lot of holes, like this whole gap here we should probably work on. But right now I'm pretty happy with how we're going. It's only been 24 episodes, I believe. This is the 24th. And we're what, 115,000 people living here. We currently have $61,000 coming in and $9 million to spare. Our oil industry is going quite well. It's just needs to produce a bit more resources. Ore and farming are going good as well. We've got a 5-star university. So, yeah, we're doing quite well for where we are. There are a lot of gaps, though, that we should fill. And that is something we'll look into in the upcoming videos. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you didn't, well, dislike button. Catch any more of my content, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.